Hello, MCS Jets and anyone else that may be watching. It is the evening of October 2nd. I'm in my car. It is pretty dark. I have a few of the lights on. I wanted to try to get to chapter 12 of Dr. Doolittle since I have not read a chapter in months. I felt bad about that. It's going to be a little bit shaky, the video is, but it's more important that you listen to it than actually see it. But you can watch along if you'd like. Chapter 12, The Rat's Warning. Dragging the ship through the sea is hard work. After 2 or 3 hours, the swallows began to get tired in the wings and short of breath. Then they sent a message down to the doctor to say that they would pull the boat over to an island not far off to take a rest. And soon the doctor saw the island they had spoken of. It had a very beautiful, high green mountain in the middle of it. When the ship had sailed safely into the bay, the doctor said he would get off onto the island to look for fresh water. He told all the animals to get out too and romp on the grass to stretch their legs. Now, as they were getting off, the doctor noticed that a whole lot of rats were coming up from downstairs and leaving the ship as well. Jip started to run after them because chasing rats was one of his favorite games. But the doctor told him to stop. And one big black rat now crept toward along the rail, watching the dog out of the corner of his eye. The rat cleaned his whiskers and wiped his mouth and said, "Ahem. You know, of course, that all ships have rats in them, Doctor, don't you?" "Yes," the doctor said. "And you have heard that rats always leave a sinking ship?" "Yes," said the doctor, "so I've been told." "Well," said the rat, "I've come to tell you that we are leaving this one. But we wanted to warn you before we go. This ship is not safe. The sides aren't strong enough. Its boards are rotten. It will sink to the bottom of the sea before tomorrow night." "But how do you know?" asked the doctor. "We always know," answered the rat. "The tips of our tails get that tingly feeling like when your foot's asleep. This morning at 6 o'clock while I was getting breakfast, my tail suddenly began to tingle. Then I knew for sure that this boat was going to sink in less than 2 days. It's a bad ship, Doctor. Don't sail in it any more or you'll be surely drowned. Goodbye. We are now going to look for a good place to live on this island." "Goodbye," said the doctor, "and thank you very much for coming to tell me. Very thoughtful of you, very. Leave the rat alone, Jip. Come here. Lie down." So then the doctor and all the animals went off. They carried pails and saucepans to look for water on the island. The swallows took their rest. "I wonder what the name of this island is," said the doctor as he was climbing up the mountainside. "It seems a pleasant place. What a lot of birds there are." "Why, these are the Canary Islands," said Dab Dab. "Don't you hear the canaries singing?" The doctor stopped and listened. "Why, to be sure, of course," he said. "I wonder if they can tell us where to find water." Now the canaries had heard all about Dr. Doolittle from other birds. So several canaries led them to a beautiful spring of cool, clear water where the canaries would take their baths. They showed him lovely meadows where the birdseed grew and all the other sights of their island. And the Push-Me-Pull-You was glad they had come. He liked the green grass so much better than the dried apples he had been eating on the ship. And Gub Gub squeaked for joy when he found a whole valley full of wild sugar cane. Soon they all had plenty to eat and drink, and were lying on their backs while the canaries sang for them. Then 2 of the swallows came hurrying up, very flustered and excited. There he is at that cool meadow. "Doctor," they cried, "the pirates have come into the bay, and they've all gone onto your ship. They are downstairs looking for things to steal. They have left their own ship with nobody on it. If you hurry and come down to the shore, you can get onto their ship. Their ship is very fast, and you can escape in it, but you'll have to hurry." "That's a good idea," said Doctor. "Splendid." And he called his animals together at once and said goodbye to the canaries and ran down to the beach. When they reached the shore, they saw the pirate ship with the 3 red sails standing in the water. Just as the swallows had said, there was nobody on it. All the pirates were downstairs in the doctor's ship looking for things to steal. So John Doolittle told his animals to walk very softly, and they crept onto the pirate ship. Okay, that's the end of chapter 12. I'll see you back with chapter 13 hopefully soon.